Hi, Cal here with the AutoTAC software. In this tutorial we'll be going over setting up the settings and the proxies as well. Each of these boxes is for each module. So account creation, this is the account creation settings, confirmation and profile updater. You will need proxies if you want to create mass accounts. Because Twitter tends now, with the recent updates, it tends to block IPs after about 5 accounts, and then 24 hours or just over 24 hours they tend to unblock the proxy and you can reuse it to create accounts again. So if you're using private proxies, then you need to add your credentials here like this, and if you're using public proxies, which I wouldn't recommend because they're not that great, but if you want to use them you can, just the IP address and port. Yeah, this is for the account creation, and it'll just rotate through the proxy list when creating the accounts. Max thread count, this is the amount of simultaneous connections when creating the accounts. It is socket based, so you can ramp up the threads if you've got enough proxies. Retry attempts, this is the amount of times it'll retry if it fails the account. To create the account it'll try 5 times. Enable system proxies when creating accounts, this is just to enable the proxies here, to rotate through them if you want to use proxies, turn them on and off. Automatically remove blocked IPs from system proxies and log to file. Now this option will, when Twitter blocks the proxy, it'll detect that it's blocked it and it'll log it to a file, and then you can use this restore block proxies, and it'll tell you here block proxies in log file however many, and then you can use this to restore your proxies if 24 hours or 48 hours has passed, and you can just restore them and it'll add them back to this list here. Account confirmation settings, it's just the same, retry attempts, and then you can select whether to enable proxies in a loaded CSV file, which I would recommend, so it's confirming the account from the same IP. Disable proxy on last retry attempt. Now say we had 3 in here on the last attempt, it'll just disable the proxy, because if it, say you're using public proxies, it'll try and use it but it'll most probably fail, so this feature will disable it and just use your normal IP. That's exactly the same with the profile updater and the thread count. Now the account confirmation is not actually multi-threaded yet, but it will be with the next update. Auto load save configuration on application startup. Now you can save all this configuration, what you've got here. Just click the save button and it will save, and then if you were to just start up the application, you can just load the configuration and everything will be back to how it was. But this option will automatically just load the configuration when you start the application up. I think that's about it for the settings. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. We'll be going over setting up the account creation. Thank you. Bye.